What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How is everyone doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Fantastics day? Sounds like gymnastics. Fantastic day. We've got 3 news stories for you and 2 questions. Let's go. Our first story of the day is actually about the PlayStation. PlayStation is coming out, it looks like, per the rumors, a new mobile gaming system. Before I jump into that, PlayStation 5 Pro, which would be the more powerful PlayStation 5, PlayStation 5 Pro is due to come out at the end or the holiday season of 2024. So really another year and a half away. But what about that mobile gaming system? So this is the information that's coming out thus far. It's coming from Insider Gaming, and they're reporting that the PlayStation handheld, codename Lite, I don't like that name, makes it sound cheap, is in development. It uses remote play with the PlayStation 5 and has adaptive streaming up to 1080p 60 frames per second, but requires internet connectivity. The Lite looks like a PlayStation 5 controller with an 8-inch LCD touchscreen in the center. It also has adaptive triggers for haptic feedback, volume buttons, speakers, an audio input jack, and more. It's in the QA phase and scheduled to release before the PlayStation 5 Pro. The announcement comes as Sony plans to announce its second phase of the PS5, including hardware offerings such as the detachable disc drive for the PlayStation 5, Project Nomad, which is going to be their new wireless earphones, Project Voyager, which is going to be the new wireless headset, and the Lite handheld. Now, what is this going to mean? It means you have to own a PlayStation 5 in order to play the Lite. So you have to purchase both of them. Also, the games, it doesn't sound like anyway, are going to live directly on your Lite. It sounds like you're only going to be streaming these games, so you're going to need very fast, very reliable internet service. This is going to be, it's probably going to be laggy, let's be honest. Every wireless connection that I've ever tried with gaming has always kind of lagged up a bit, or hasn't been perfect all the time, like as if it's just playing on the gaming thing. I wish this was, you could play the game right on the console without needing internet connectivity or without streaming. Maybe you'll be able to download the game directly to it. I know it doesn't sound like it though, but still, if you've been waiting for handheld gaming on PlayStation 5, it looks like it's coming, and it looks like it's probably, based off this information, going to come this year, if not early 2024. We talked about the Galaxy S9 Ultra tablet having magnificent beastie specs. Well, it looks like we're learning what those specs are. Here we go, guys. It is coming from the Ice Universe, and there you can see the dimensions right there. Really, really thin, 5.5 millimeters thin, same as the S8 Ultra. It's gonna have a 14.6-inch display with a 2960 by 1848 display. It's gonna have 11,200 milliamp battery, 45 watts fast charging, 737 grams in weight. It'll be IP68, so it's now dust and water resistant. It's gonna have an 8 Gen 2 processor and 16 gigabytes of LPDDR5X RAM. Now, just looking at these, they are B specs, but they're also quite similar to what you get with the S8 Ultra. There's not a lot of huge differences I'm seeing right there in terms of what would make me want to upgrade. I probably still will upgrade, but like for the regular person that's really happy with the performance in gaming and just overall usage of the tablet, you're probably not gonna wanna upgrade. Again, you probably see much better battery life because of that Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor. I don't remember the Tab S8 Ultra having IP68. I could be wrong, I didn't verify before, but that could be another reason you might wanna upgrade. Otherwise, it's not that huge an upgrade, it seems like overall, but still, they are monster specs, especially on the Android side. And our last story of the day has to do with the colors for the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 and Fold 5. Let's just dive right in. Here we go, guys. This comes from Ross Young. He's saying that the Flip 5 colors will be beige, gray, light green, that's weird, and light pink. I'm going light pink, guys, when and if I buy the Flip 5. Fold 5 will come in beige, black, and light blue. I'll either go beige or maybe light blue, depending upon what that looks like. I'm sure they will have some good flashy names when launching, along with some bespoke and lower volume colors. But there you go. The colors, again, aren't that super exciting for either phone really. I think the Flip 5 definitely has more variety and the Fold doesn't as much, but I don't know, light blue, I don't know, sometimes I see light blue and it gets me a little, you know, colors make you feel something, like that color, I don't know, something's not making me super excited about it, but it's different than anything they've had before on that phone. What do you guys think? Out of those colors and those phones, which would you get? Let me know in the comments down below. Without further ado, let's jump into our Q&A. Jerry is asking, do I think the S24 series will be eSIM only? That is a very good question. Yeah, they've been really pushing it. I'm gonna say yes. I don't know for sure, but I'm gonna say yes. It wouldn't surprise me due to the fact that they've been pushing it so hard and Apple's already done it, and it's been 2 years at that point since Apple's done it. So I'd say if they don't do it with S24, it will definitely happen with the S25. And our last question comes from Edgard saying my Z Fold 4 has those stress marks running down the crease in the middle of this main screen. Do you think that those marks in your Z Fold 4? So make sure it's not the screen protector. If it is, take that screen protector off and make sure it's not. Otherwise, you should potentially be able to get that fixed. I would reach out to Samsung and see if they'll fix it for you. If you got a question, leave it in the comments down below with the hashtag question. Have a great day and we'll see you down the road.